What's up guys, Tinoch here. I'm here with John Carlo today. On this video we're gonna be working on some very I won't say specific details, but one question that everybody has is which foot you put on the hip before pull guard. So that's the main question that I have in class, especially the beginners class. Whenever I go to a lesson that involve pulling guard, most of the students ask him, what foot should I put on the hip, right? And I believe you guys have the same question, so I'm gonna try break down. So if you have a little confusion in your mind, which foot should I pull guard? So this video is for you. Make sure you stick into the end. So we're gonna start here, guys, on our feet. So you're never gonna find the answer. What foot you're gonna put on the hip? What foot is wrong? What foot is right? So I never found the perfect answer for that. So I believe that which foot that you put on the hip is gonna deny what you have in mind. So if I have in mind, for example, if I'm going for a pull guard and then close my guard right away, depends on which foot you're gonna put on the hip. If I put one foot and then try to put in a close guard, it's gonna be a little confused. So make sure before you pull guard, have a plan, because will depends which foot you're gonna put on the hip. That's it. That's not right, not wrong. You can put your left foot, you can put your right foot, but really depends what you have in mind. That's it, okay? So we're gonna start here. So usually if I'm looking to pull straight on a close guard, usually I put the same side foot on the hip, same side arm I'm holding, and then I'm gonna pull and then get down and then close my guard. If I put, the only problem that a lot of people don't understand here, if I put my left foot on his hip and then get to my side and pull guard, I have a better time and then I can make it happen. If I put on this side, if I put to my right foot the same side collar, the only problem that I believe that the person has free hands to wipe my foot away and then land right side control. He can surprise me. But if you do fast enough, you can always make your game going from there. So let's see here. If I put my right foot the same side collar, I'm gonna pull guard, and he's just gonna push out of the way, and then I didn't expect that. So make sure once every pull, so I'm gonna demonstrate a little bit so you guys can see it. Whenever I pull here, he pushed my foot away, and then he lands right here. If I put my left foot the same side arm that I'm holding, that gives me a little time to make my game happen. So from here, if you try to push, I'll be able to hold here because the hand is far away. So I'll be able to pull guard nice here, boom. And then from here, I can start set up my game. So quick review. Make sure that you put your foot on the hip. Before you're trying to pull guard, have something in mind, okay? I separated a little connection for you here. If you decide to pull with your left foot, you go straight to the hip, and then from there, you can easily go to a close guard, but sometimes the person stay up. You go to an easy tripod sweep. Let's keep simple just to understand the foot situation right here. I'm gonna go from here, let's go on this side. I'm gonna put same side here. Now I'm gonna try bring him to my close guard. I could go lock and then work from close guard, or if my partner decide to break this grip both hands and try to stand up, like get up. Okay, so from here, whenever he tries to break this grip, I'm gonna give up on this grip, ankle, and then I let him break, tripod sweep, and then from here, come up with a good control. So the benefits of pulling guard with the foot that same side holding the arm gives you a benefit of close the guard and work for a guard, or if the person stays up, try to break the grip, you go for the tripod sweep. Now let's talk about the benefit of the other foot, the same side collar, okay? So if I pull guard with my right foot, the risk is a little bit bigger. So you have to make sure you trick the person before you pull guard, okay? But just because I like to pull my left foot, I can tell you, oh, this is the wrong side, so don't do the other side. So it's really up to you what you have planned. If I pull guard my left foot, it's one thing. If I put my guard my right foot, is another thing. Okay? Now let's see with my right foot what I can do from here. I'm gonna do a really quick pull, and I'm gonna go straight to the attack that I like to do. I'm gonna go straight to the armbar, but my opponent doesn't know, right? So whenever I pull guard, I use that foot and hip to elevate my hip, and then bring my leg over to the arm. So it's gonna look like this. So really easy. So from here, actually let's see this angle. I'm gonna go this foot right there, go here, and really wanna shoot my leg in the air. So can you rotate a little bit? The other way. Yes. So whenever I go foot on the hip, I use my foot on the person's hip to elevate, and then slip my foot over, hook, and now I have the perfect armbar right here. So this attack is like amazing for beginners to advanced. Like I say, as long as you know what you have in mind, which foot will tell you what you have. So don't pull guard and try to do something completely opposite side that foot benefits you. So don't get confused, okay? So one more time, if I pull guard with the same side arm that I'm holding, I can close my guard, and then, or I can go to the tripod sweep, okay? If I pull guard with my right leg, and okay, I'm gonna go for armbar setup. I'm gonna go arm, collar, same side collar, foot goes to the side, and then hook, and you have the armbar perfect right here. What makes confused is, if I go to an armbar setup, I cannot pull my left foot because the angle doesn't match. So I'm gonna demonstrate here. If I go to an armbar setup, if I put this guy right here, I'm sitting down to this side. I'm sitting down to this side. If I have this arm, it's like all the way to this side, and by the time he stayed up, and then I lose my momentum. So there's no right or wrong. Whatever foot you put on the hip, you have to have a plan with, okay? So don't let people say, oh, you put the wrong foot. If you pull guard with the left foot, it's wrong. Pull guard with the right foot is wrong. You're never gonna find the answer. Really depends what you have in mind, and then you go to whatever foot. But make sure, if you pull guard the same side collar, the chance the person had to push your leg away, land in a side control is huge, okay? So make sure you do a quick pull guard, and then go to your final destination, that tap the person, sweep the person. So really, that's the details that I want to bring for you guys today. So if you guys like this video, make sure you comment below, share with your friends, and if you guys want to see all my instructionals, is the link below. So make sure you give a thumbs up and share. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. If you like to see more videos, make sure you like and subscribe my channel. OSSSS.